shelf. I do it alone, I own myself. Stay home for you, don't get playing dirty here below my belt. I'ma get the bad, do the show myself. I had to show myself. Make room on my plate. I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste. I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate. We talking about, I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet. I buried them deep and they still in the way. I filled up the crib with cars, alls with art and all. I'm still having space. Got a particular taste. Picky eater, I guess. But I'm some stuff in my face. She got a natural rap like a natural do like the she don't like. I was outside of the building, I'm on in the spot when it beat it, you gotta have faith. I'm in the minute, I said ever since we lost bro, it ain't really much more I could take. But 10 when it's late, mama told me to pray, I do that cause you know I can play. You felt the fill up for real, we got rise in the back, but you know we ain't come here to play. You be up playing the States, I be up playing abroad with the mates. Make room on my plate, I just said my grace and then I ate. Got a particular taste, I just stuffed my pockets in my face. Okay, let's have a debate, we talking about I promise I'm feeling the way. I took the bodies up out of my closet, I buried them deep and they still in the way.
We've been here so many times, and you still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Return starts at the 3. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Dumped off to his running back. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They've got a man in motion. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. That was B.J. Ojulari on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Daniels from the pistol. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Daniels. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Now they send their back in motion right. And he's brought down for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on the 3rd and 1 run.
On 4th down, here comes Cade York and the Commanders' field goal unit. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Groupie sends it through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
On now is York to kick this one away. Here's Carter on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Give now to the running back. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Go.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on 3rd down.
The Commanders going dime here to defend this 3rd down. Throwing here, Ritter. He fires one deep down the right sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The Cowboys setting out their punting unit. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he's brought down before the return gets far. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. They're set up at the 35 now.
Practice
On first down, they'll run. And they had that one contained right at the line. That was Micah Parsons making that play. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Second and 10 now. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Daniels on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got a gain of 6 there. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 34. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
Again, Daniels to the air. He's got it near the 8. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Just a field goal separates these two. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Commanders ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they're thinking points. Play fake here, Daniels. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a 9-point advantage. On is Cade York for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders make it a 10-point ball game. On now is York to kick this one away. This is taken in at the 13. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he heads out of of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
They'll run now on second down. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And they're going to take over possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. Here's a give up the middle. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Cowboys take over as he records his 10th career INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Cowboys take possession of the football. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up 2nd and 5.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost. He busts those tackles.
Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates. Take go.
Working inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. There's a handoff up the gut. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Back to the well again. Still finding room past the 45. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Washington 1st.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Daniels. We've got a screen to the running back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and you get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. Slot man motioned over. We're to the 2-minute warning from AT&T. The Commanders trailing on the scoreboard. Second down now, 7 to go. From the 31. Has it at the 7. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They'll try and punch it in. And a nice effort there to fight forward for a decent gain. It's a pickup of 5, and that brings up 2nd and goal. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders push their lead to 3. On now is York to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 13. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Ritter to throw. Buys time, rolling right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go.
Now Ritter dumps it off to his running back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock still running. The handoff on 3rd and short. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
On the ready.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. He puts everything behind. They're on it. That's intercepted. And the Commanders get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field, Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. He beams one deep right side. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And it's going to be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's gonna leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now Daniels to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And he'll at least get this to register as inside the 20 on the stat sheet, as this is down at the 19-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Back to throw it. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Commanders do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Cowboys 14.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. On now is York to kick this one away. Evans now to return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Option design here. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Check. Go!
They give it to him again. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line.
Ready! Check. Hurt. 60 Eagles, 60.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Hey, check that. Set up. Green Lion. Set up.
Another carry for him. Jukes one defender, and he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
All right, all set up now, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
This time it's a passing play. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Ready, set.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Set.
That's into the hands of Downs. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Set. Hut.
Simple dive up the middle. Is in. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Daniels now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Daniels back to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They send a man in motion. Again, Daniels to the air. Hauled in left side. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Daniels on first down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Man in motion here. Third and long for him here. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the... This is caught inside the 15. And he's able to get this down to the 13. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down from the red zone. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Putting a receiver in motion. Oh, he taps it quick. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And the Cowboys scoop it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You get down in these compacted areas, Kate, and things happen so fast. Those defenders, well, they fly around the field between the 20s, but you get inside the red zone, and they deliver with some viciousness. And that time the hit, well, knocks the ball free and gives that defense a possession.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Running for the marker on second. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Ritter. Setting up the running back screen. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Warrior 70, let's go now.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Has it downfield, working the left. Into the red zone. There it is, touchdown Dallas. The Cowboys lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go street.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Completed over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Jalen Petrie there on the stop.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
They just get the play off. Fits it through the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's Commanders football, and they'll get to work, coming into the quarter trailing. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Bronco leading. Mustang 19. Here we go. Set. Go.
Daniels from the pistol. He sends this one to the end zone. Big gain downfield. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders now within 1 score in the 4th. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done in game time, that's what you're looking for. Amazing when it all comes together.
And now the Commanders face a very important 2-point attempt. He's throwing for it. And he's got it. That gets him 2 and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here on first down. And he drives this forward until they bring him down at the 38-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back-to-back carries here. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Ritter setting up to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He fields this at the 18. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Blown back gets the handoff. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
From the 23. Short pass brought in. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Commanders will have a first. They kick the running back in motion. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Caught, nice gain left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Let's go now. Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to it. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Throw left side, complete. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a 4th quarter lead. A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 32, Cowboys 28.
Now is York to kick this one away. Return coming here from the 12. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Ritter. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw it. And the Commanders get home. They drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Commanders holding a 4-point lead. They'll come up 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders now lead by 10. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11.
Cowboys 28. Cade York to kick off.
Now he's York to kick this one away. Fielded at the 14. Trying to break a return. Oh, no, he lost the football! And the fumble recovery is made.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go. Go.
Now give left side. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. A gain of a yard.
Ready.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback? They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And this streak will live to see another week as they take down yet another opponent over Bronco. It has been an incredible stretch of games for them. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Commanders as we say so long from Dallas.